Smoking out. So guys, this is my contraption that I made up just to get through the noise regulations. It's a 8-inch muffler there, just a silence for the rear, and just going down to the floor. I can't be bothered to make a twin pipe for it. It's only to pass the track regulations. What I'm going to do, there's a static noise test and then there's a drive-by noise test. I'm going to use this to pass the static test. I'm going to put my twin pipe back on afterwards, which is just there. And then if I get black flagged, then I'll switch back over to this one to continue the day. Hopefully that'll just get us through the noise test to the static test. So guys, it's pitch black and just doing the final prep for the track day. I've just got some basic tools, got my tool set, and any other tools I can find. So Torx bits, spline bits, 1/2-inch bits, 1/2-inch ratchets, pipes, Jubilee clips, voltmeter, anything I can really cram in there. Got my torque gun as well, my impact gun, got my breaker bar, and there's my other exhaust that I'll get on once I've gone through the noise test. That's it pretty much, guys. Also got a spare coil here as well, just in case the coil pack goes. That's it. So hopefully this should be good. My friends and that will have other stuff there as well, so there will be stuff on hand if I need it. But yeah. So we just arrived, guys. We're just driving down the driveway, and this is the bit where the sound test is done as we arrive. So this is the bit I'm nervous for. This will be like yes or no, you can't go on the track days. Hopefully I've done everything I can to quieten the car down, so it'll pass those tests. The test is 101 decibels at 4,000 RPM. So fingers crossed we've got it. Fingers crossed the work we've done will pay off for that. But this is the bit that I'm really nervous for, and I'll try and film as much of it as I can, but we'll see how it goes. So guys, we can see it in sight now. It's literally just over there. I'm getting nervous for the decibel check. Let me know in the comments, guys, whether you had any doubts whether I would pass the test or not. These R32 turbos are really loud. I've done all I can to pass the test, so let me know in the comments, guys, whether you had any worries at all and whether you'd think it would pass. Queue it up now for the noise test, guys. They're just doing James's car at the moment. James is going to get in his test. Looking out at Dave's car. Smoking out. Jesus Christ. Looks like there might be an issue with Dave's car. Someone just said there's oil pouring on the floor, so we'll have to check that out. He's not even made the sound test yet. Doesn't sound good. Turns out it's water, guys. Dave's leaking loads of water, so we'll see what that is.
4,500 when you're ready.
I can only go to 4.
That'll do. Yeah, fine. Thank you very much.
What was it?
95.
95. Wicked. All right.
Park anywhere on the left here.
Cheers, mate.
To the trackside to sign in for your wristband.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay.
95, guys. Yeah, absolutely no issues there, guys. 95 decibels. Chuff with that, but let's see what's up on Dave's car. Guys, we're all in the pit lane now. Just about to get ready to go out to a sighting lap. Got the turn eye fitted now, but yeah, all looking forward to it. Passed the test, done the briefing, got the wristband, and the car's all ready to go. Bit nervous whether it's actually going to make it or not, but I trust the engineering of myself. But got Harry Flannery here, Got a friend of Mar there in his M3, and we got Dave in his Mini Cooper that we also built on this channel. Also got James as well in his Evo 7, I believe it is, which has just been mapped, so that's around 380 brake. So we're just going to go on track now. I'm going to do the sighting lap and the warm-up lap with no cameras, and I'm going to come back, set all the cameras up, and I'll take you guys along with me for the ride. Guys, we made the sighting lap. We did 3 laps on the track. The track's about 4.8 miles long, so we did that, no issues at all. Car performed brilliantly, even around the corners, which surprised me because it's a right of a heavy car. But yeah, very fun. Even at the sort of the race, the slow pace, it was a good thing to do. So we're just gonna let the cars cool down now, and we're gonna go back out on the track for probably another 3 laps, but a bit faster and a little bit more aggressive on the corners. So I'll probably set the cameras up now and hopefully take you guys with me. some 2 laps of hard driving. As you'll see by the footage, I've come off the track and probably overbroke or underbroke some of the corners, so a lot to learn. I'm not really a track driver. I don't proclaim to be the best driver in the world when it comes to track driving, so I've got a lot to learn. When I came back to the pits, I should have done a cool down lap. I never did, so I came back to the pits and my coolant cap actually blew off the bottle. It was only reading around 105 Celsius, so it wasn't actually overheating or anything, but the cap actually blew off. So the reservoir I actually purchased and was an aftermarket unit, because remember I had the oil in the water, so I replaced it with an aftermarket reservoir. So maybe that's got weak threads or something, but it did burst off. So make sure I'm going to do a cool down lap before I bring the car in, and hopefully that should take care of any more issues like that. But the car was fun, it was fast, and I managed to get 145 down the straight, so very happy with that. So we're just letting the car cool down and we're going to go out again for some bit more fun. Dave's car is cooling down now. He had some overheating issues at the beginning, but it seems to be absolutely fine now. And Harry's car's just over there in the pits doing well as well. So all in all, we're all still running at the moment, which is good to see. Last track day didn't last very long. Our last track day, we had Dave in the Mini, we had Harry in his M2 competition, and mine didn't make it. And Harry's M2, we had a cam issue where they basically spun the timing on the track. He was 5 laps in, and that happened. And same as Dave had an oil starvation issue 5 laps in, so they managed 5 laps for the entire day and had to both get recovered home. So considering we're sort of 5 to 10 laps in now and everything's still working, we're over the moon with already. So let's continue for the good day, and hopefully it stays like this. So I'm going to go in Harry's Beast, little Polo over there, the black one, Harry Flannery. I'll drop his YouTube channel down into the description. Just going to grab my helmet. I'm going to go in Harry's car. This thing's 300 horsepower and a little Polo, 1.8T. So let's see what the little thing's about. Look forward to it?
Yeah, let's go.
Those atoms are insane. Another atom on, about to go out. These are insane cars. If you have the money and the budget, absolutely worth it. Honda S2000 from Clio, being chased by another S2000. Porsche's about to go out. Another Porsche coming down the straight. There's like a race prepped Fiesta. He's sat in around the track. I'm just back from the second go out. Did 3 laps, 2 full laps and 1 cool down. Car ran perfectly fine, as you've seen in the clip. No runoffs this time, so I'm just starting to get used to the track and the limitations of the car. I wouldn't say it's a particularly exciting track car, if I'm honest with you, because of the cornering ability. The cornering ability is good, but obviously I'm on road tyres, I'm on street suspension, so it's not a track car. It's never was meant to be a track car. My brakes have started to fade, not fade, but they've started to warp a little bit. They are starting to vibrate now when they get hot, so I'm doing 140 mile an hour down to like 60 for the corner, so it's taking a bit of abuse, but it's holding in there. It's still going nicely, so probably going to let it cool down for a bit. Might grab something to eat and then go back out. Flat out. So my coolant cap just popped again, and I've got to try and find it. Oops. This is literally the last lap. I must push it a bit hard. Just got to try and find my cap now. Uh-oh. Fuck's sake. So there's my car, and my cap landed where that sign is. Oh dear. Guys, don't get cheap bottles, whatever you do. The threads don't hold. Get an OE bottle, don't get the cheap ones from eBay. That's it then, guys. We made it for the whole track day. We got probably about half an hour before the track's closed. Everyone's disappearing and the car is still running. We had the little issue with the cap popping off the coolant tank, but that's just because the car was hot when it came off the track and I didn't really let it idle enough, so it just creeped over to the pressure. And those cheap bottles, the ones you buy and find on eBay for 11 or 12 pounds, just don't buy them, guys. They're just not very good. They get hot, when they get hot, they don't hold their structure on the threads and the cap just pops off. So don't buy those coolant bottles, get an OE one if you're going to do that. But we made the track day, we had some fun. We went out in a Mars M3, which is insane. The level of grip on that car and those brakes are just unreal. So very happy with that. Dave's car performed absolutely amazing. Last time it was here, it basically had the oil pressure issue, so we put brand new bearings in, brand new timing chain, oil pump, service. We had loads of things on it basically. Pretty much we built most of the engine, and it survived most of the day. It survived all of the day, no issues. Obviously this morning we turned up at the track day and it basically had, you know, steaming everywhere. So, and it's performed perfectly. Dave's been out probably more than all of us during the day, and it's been absolutely brilliant. So very chuffed with that. Harry's Polo there. It's been brilliant. The only problem we've had is the temperature, coolant temperature has been creeping up there on track, sort of nearly around the 120 mark, so degrees centigrade. So we need to think about what we're going to do with that, maybe get a bigger radiator or something. But if you want to see more on that car, Harry has his own YouTube channel. I'll link in the description, harry.flannery. Follow him on YouTube and on Instagram if you want to see more about that car. Very happy with what we've done, very happy with the session. And yeah, guys, if you ever think about doing a track day, just do it. Even if your car's not track car ready, mine's not really, but I still have fun with it. So get on those track days, guys, and don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit that like button, follow me on Instagram, octane.fever, and I'll see you in the next one.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying